Who's right? Who's wrong? You decide. Hash it out. Brought to you by Remin Wholesale.
Hi, I'm Carl Markman with Remin Wholesale. We're incredibly proud of our history of educating and partnering with the broker and banker community to prepare you for what's next. We've always been committed to same-day turn times on initial underwrites, which allows us to earn your business each and every day. We're happy to sponsor the following program.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Hash It Out. My name's Brian Stevens and this is Frank Ray. Frank wanted to try something a little different today. He wanted to bring up a subject without giving me any prior knowledge to what we're going to be talking about. So with that said, Frank?
When it comes to a loan officer's relationship with a real estate agent, what is actual true value, right? Everybody says we got to provide value. You got to provide value. Let's be real. What's really considered value to the agent on the other side? What is value? What does that mean?
Well, I guess it really, okay, this is interesting. Okay, so in my relationships that I had with real estate agents, a lot of it was dependent upon going out to lunch, talking, getting to know the families, and even doing stuff outside of real estate. I went skydiving with Bill McGregor when he was working over at Coldwell Banker.
Crazy, okay.
I went over to we went to plays. We went and had family dinners.
Really?
Getting to know and ingratiate yourself with that real estate agent, so you're going to get those referrals regardless. Okay. That was the approach I took. Here's the problem with that.
Right.
Those relationships are super labor intensive, and you can only manage a couple of those, which means you're limiting what your overall production is going to be. Looking at this thing from 30,000 feet, being a little bit farther away, I think what you need to do is find people that are going to be less needy. Okay. And somebody who's going to be more focused on what they're doing with their business. If that's the case, you're going to want an agent who's so focused on their business that they're not necessarily going to want to spend a whole bunch of personal time with you. The only thing they're going to want from you is to close those deals on time and, dare I say, help them with their lead generation, if at all possible.
So, there would be some that would say, I think true value is just doing a great job. Right? So I managed to get a lead in from an agent and I just totally kick ass, and just based on that alone, I have established what value is. And so therefore, I deserve to get all their other deals because I'm so wonderful. I mean, thoughts on that?
Well, if you look at a loan officer like Jeremy Forcier, or you look at somebody like Brady Setzer, just a couple off the top of my head. Again, no prior knowledge of this topic. These are guys who are just fantastic at closing deals on time.
Right.
They keep everybody abreast of what's going on. Right. And when a realtor brings a deal to them, they know that sucker's going to close. They know it's going to be on time, and they know that that client is going to get great service. And yeah, I think for a lot of people, that might just be enough. I know that Jeremy does a lot of marketing outside of closing the deals, but at the core of what their business is, if you don't close your deals on time and have great communication, none of your marketing matters.
Okay, so let's wrap it up with this. Newer loan officer trying to break in, into some real estate offices. He doesn't have the relationships like you had. He doesn't have the track record of closing deals on time, or being the great loan closer like Brady and Jeremy have, right? He's the new kid on the block. What's value for him? How does he ingratiate them to even consider, them passing him a referral or a lead when they get? What are your thoughts?
Okay, well, I think this one's also very easy. If you're taking any type of coaching or any type of training right now, I think it really all comes down to this. And I go back to a lot of people who worked with Rick Rubio.
Okay.
And basically, I think one of the concepts is you sit underneath somebody at the tutelage of somebody, and you do nothing but call 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. We were speaking about a real estate agent over here in Solano County, and he would have real estate agents doing nothing but calling for him, and then once a lead came in, it would trickle back down all the way to him.
Right.
Here's the good part about just simply getting on the phone. It trains you, it teaches you to find that behavior is acceptable. And so if you could get on the phone as a new person 8 hours a day calling real estate agents, calling up leads, and just getting rejected, I mean blasted, blown apart, nonstop. If you could do that for 6 months, here's a fact. You're just going to close deals. You're going to get more real estate agents working with you. It's just going to happen. It's a mathematical impossibility for that not to happen. But the most important thing is it's ingraining in you the behavior of all successful people. And those people in sales right now, real estate and lending, who succeed are not afraid to get on the phone. Not only your new time people, but your top producers as well.
So you're saying for the new kid, don't worry so much about what's the shiny object I can dangle in front of somebody, but worry more about just having daily conversations. Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Kind of a thing.
Learn how to hammer your phone. Everybody.
So
that's it.
All right, well, there you go. Brian Stevens' thoughts on what's value. Why don't you guys have a discussion about it down below, because that'll probably help everybody that's watching it forward and share it with other people in your office, that kind of a thing. We'll catch you later here next week on Hash It Out.
Thanks so much. Bye.
What's the ultimate measure of a wholesale lender? Commitment. Remin Wholesale is committed to our broker partners. It's why we provide a huge educational platform offering everything from webinars to seminars to individualized training tools and the program you just watched. We understand that our role is to make you look great in front of your customers and referral sources so you can earn more business and increase your income. Find out more at reminwholesale.com.
This is Mortgage News Network.